We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the San Francisco Giants. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Into the box is the leadoff hitter Cameron Maybin, and we are ready for baseball.
For the Angels, the designated hitter, number 9.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. The windup and the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Grounded to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding in, Andrelton Simmons. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And here's a ball hit in the air. Able to squeeze this one is Panic, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Striding into the box, Cole Calhoun. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
Span is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman.
The fastball here is. He'll take a look at Bolt. Heading out towards shallow right. Markakis has a read on it. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Brandon Crawford. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Line towards center field. And maybe trouble afoot as Crawford's aboard here with a base hit. In now, Buster Posey. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Gets a small piece near the plate. That's a foul ball. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with this.
Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. The 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off against Matt Cain.
Center fielder number 27.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Span is there, and on 1 pitch, Trout is retired. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First offering on its way. Tough slider down low for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw over to first will take care of him, and it's a good start to the inning for Cain. There are 2 away.
First baseman number 5.
Into the box now, Albert Pujols. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Span ranging back to the track. He gets there to make the play, and here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Pujols comes up with it, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Now at the plate, Randall Grichuk hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Balbuena is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready now, Nick Markakis. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Line softly toward the hole, and this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Yunel Escobar. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The 1-1 on its way to Escobar. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Belt in foul ground. And no one can get there. They'll try it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. And the Halos have their first hit of the game. So coming to the plate, Stephen Vogt. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The batter, number 9.
Striding in once again, Cameron Maybin. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it. Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Cameron Maybin goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Third inning, no score to this point. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Struck him out, so they work out. Here's Joe Panik. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Hunter Pence. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
This one's flared out toward left. In there, a base hit. At the plate, Denard Span. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And a dive, but he's back in. First offering on its way. Down the first baseline. Pujols has it, and he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second.
The batter,
ready for another chance. Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a pickoff play at second, and he's back standing. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of it. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder Cole.
Right back at it now is Kane as he gets ahead of his leadoff man here. 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Kane ready, the 1-2. Smoke toward the hole. Panic's got it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Digging in to try it again. Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's high for a ball. 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And this is going to find Triples Alley out here in right center for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. At the plate, Luis Valbuena. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and put it down the line.
And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. Valbuena takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will score on the inside the park home run. And that was a gift right there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Pujols. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-0 home now to Albert. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So striding forward now, Nick Markakis hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. A shot to first base and caught there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Crawford. He singled his last time up. Line toward the alley in left center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Settling in now, Buster Posey. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. And this is fouled straight back. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 1-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Into the box now, Yunel Escobar. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Right down the chute that time. 1-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Another 1-2 delivery. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Oh, he spoiled one right there. That's a pitcher's pitch. 2 strikes. He wanted to get him to chase one, and he did, but he fouled it off. Nice job.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Into the box, Stephen Vogt, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
Designated hitter.
Ready for another
Cameron
shot now.
Maybin.
Cameron Maybin. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Hence is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's Randall Grichuk. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Left fielder, Randall
Sends that
Grichuk.
one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now
Digging
batting,
in now, Chris
designated
Davis.
hitter,
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Davis.
And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1-1, here it comes. Slow little grounder left side. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the 2nd out. Here's Joe
The
Panik.
second
0
baseman,
for 1
number
for
12.
him here in this one.
Joe Panik.
Line drive to center field. Trout is going to have room out there as he puts this. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He
Leading
is
off
0
with
for
the
2
Angels.
thus far in this one.
Shortstop, Andrelton
On
Simmons.
Kane bringing the fastball now as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Well, I think he was trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
The batter,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cole Calhoun. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Calhoun. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. In there, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
1 out and a runner on second base. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Belt into foul territory. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Pence is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Line drive to center field, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And digging in for his second at bat, Hunter Pence. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Right fielder, Hunter.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Bang.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Denard Span becomes out number 2 this inning. Richards is ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit hard up the middle, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So instead of leading off the following inning, Brandon Crawford bats here after the 2-out hit.
The shortstop, number 35.
Ready for another shot now. Brandon Crawford. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this is going to be a foul ball.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
The 0-2 delivery. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Now a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. In the dirt, and now let's see. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Fouled back. The 2-2 one more time. And a good fastball swung on and missed. Here's Albert now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
First baseman number 5. Albert.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it is Belt for the first out. Here's Nick Markakis. Now the right fielder. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Nunez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Yunel Escobar. A hit in 2 tries so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now. Here's Kane now, the 0-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And Panic will make the catch, and that retires the side. Digging in once again, Buster Posey. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slow little roller to third. On to first as Valbuena throws him out. 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Belt. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Here's a high pop-up. Balbuena is there for it. 2 down. Into the box now. Rendell Gritchick, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Popped high in the air. Escobar is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Will Smith.
Stephen Vogt. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Giants, number 13, Will Smith.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Liner towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 9.
Striding in once again, Cameron Maybin. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. Ready once again, Andrelton Simmons. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First things first, here's a throw over. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Here's a look over to first. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball just a bit up.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Span comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a move over to first. Has a look, now the pitch. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 0-1, here's the pitch. And there's ball 1. Well, for Maybin, that's stolen base number 4 on the year. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Here's the 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Panic is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is. Here's Chris Davis now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Designated hitter.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ball 2 now.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Well, that was an impressive swing. A fastball, he's able to hit a foul ball home run with it, but he got out in front of it a little bit too much. Timing just a tad off.
And he barely gets to the bag in time, and a close play for out number 1.
Number 12.
Here's Joe Panic. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Markakis racing back. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Hunter Pence.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now with the Riding into the box, Mike Trout. He'll be charged with Corey Guerin enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Corey Guerin.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says, I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing. Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the ninth. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Valbuena.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. High pop-up. Guerin is under it near the mound. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Albert now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. On the ground up the middle. And that'll be a base hit for Pujols. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Markakis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Now the 2-1 to Markakis. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Now a throw over. 2 out with the man at first. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Hit to first.
Number 6.
And that is through into right field for a single. Stepping into the box, Eduardo Nunez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back safely. First delivery to him on the way. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Throw over to first, and the runner back. Set to deal on 2-2. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The catcher, number 28.
Buster Posey is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And he will make the catch to end it. And the Angels get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started, a complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated.